Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me and see me correctly. I'm not sure if the Wi Fi is the best here, but we'll make it work. We'll try. Hello, guys. Hey there, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. And hello, Nikita, Disha, Ranju, Nash, Piyush. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. So let's get started here. I don't think we have anyone new here, but in case you're new here, we're gonna go through order. Hi there, Jazz. Hi there, Disha. I'm good. How are you? Today I'm in a little different spot. Hi there, Sajal. I'm in Aveiro, one of my favorite cities here in Portugal. Totally recommend it. And yeah, so I'm literally glowing. Yeah. Sajal, yes, you can. So, as I was saying, we are going to go, as always, we're going to go through order, okay, of the questions that appear there on the chat. And if you want to cut the line, all you have to do is donate here through PayPal or through here through YouTube or through PayPal, and that will make you jump the line. Also, if you are like the Am Charmed, if you are a member of the channel, you also get to jump the line. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's all I need to say. So with that being said, let's get started here. Um, let's get started here. I think I took a screenshot. Let me go find it. There you are. Okay, so we're gonna get started with Nikita. And actually, yeah. Okay, so let's see here what we have for you. All right, let's see what we have going on. What do we have for Nikita? Oh, wow. We have wedding, attraction, give your relationship a chance of religious factors. So there is definitely still a wanting to reconcile here. With this wedding, it's like when we reconcile, that is going to be the thing. That is going to be the relationship that we're looking for. We're in. I say we, but I really feel like there is this thing of I'm going to make sure that I can give you what you truly deserve. But especially with this thing of like work on your partnership, give your relationship a chance. It's like there is definitely a desire here to build something together. And with every type of relationship, it always takes two people to make it work. Um, and I really feel like he wants to, work things out with you and really make sure that you're both on the same page. So, and with these religious factors, I almost feel like there is this acknowledgement of like perhaps a soulmate connection. I really feel like there is this energy of there's something about you. And I really feel like there is this thing of I cannot let you go, and I'm not even trying to let you go. So I really feel like there's still a desire here to reconcile and to build a strong, solid partnership with you, relationship with you. But let's see, let's put some tarot. Ooh. So, oh wow, this is beautiful. So Six of Cups. I actually feel like this could be pretty soon. My goodness, we even have the Lovers, the Sun. Look at that. So this could happen. Six of Wands. This could happen definitely within Leo season with the Sun card showing up. Maybe a week, not necessarily, but I do feel like Leo season is going to be significant here because I don't really see like any blockages. There could have been before there could have been some sort of hesitation, like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, especially with this King of Pentacles. Maybe I need to step up a little bit. But honestly, right now, all I see is movement. I really feel like your person is really in this place of, I just want to move things forward. And especially with the Three of Pentacles, there it is that thing of like working on the partnership, has a team, and compromising, working together, not against each other. And there's definitely a lot of love here, excuse me, especially with the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This person is definitely wearing their heart on their sleeve. And I really feel like there is so much love here for you. So I really feel like there could be some sort of action being taken here in the near future, very, very soon, because like two knights showing up, and they are not necessarily the fastest ones. The Knight of Swords, it is one of the fastest, But it's like it's this thing of like I'm coming in fast, but in a solid, stable way, you know? And there's definitely this desire to build something with you. So yeah, there's still definitely a lot of love here. And there is this big thing of I want a commitment. And I really feel like they do want to reconcile possibly very soon. Okay. Nikita, that is what I have for you. So let's see here. Before we get into, the order and everything, um, we do have Jazz here and am charmed. Michelle. Okay. Uh all right. So let's get started with Jazz. Okay. Uh let's see. I'll probably just for the sake of I don't know, time and flowiness, I may answer Jazz questions like straight away, the first one and the second one, and then we'll get into Michelle's reading and we'll continue with the list, okay? So let's see here. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have going on there. I love the names, by the way. They're so cute. So let's actually start with the tarot. Ooh, hang in there. Was not ready. So I'm gonna give some insight on both things separately. Okay, so Virgo traits. I love it. The names are so original and fun. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Seven of Cups, and the King of Wands. And for Astro Baby, we have the Lovers, Page of Swords. Come here, come here. We have a lot. Death, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Fool. So I actually want to start with Astro Baby because this is looking pretty freaking good. I do feel like there is something with this Page of Swords. There is a little bit of planning. There is also not. Thank you, Jess. That is actually one of the cities, one of the places I want to go. United States overall, but I really like to go to New York. But with Astro Baby, I really feel like there's something here around planning. Maybe you need to kind of, plan things a little bit better. The thing is, with this Queen of Pentacles and death and everything, is like get practical to it and get going. It's like you can do both things at the same time. You can get into you can plan, but you can go as you plan. And I feel like the key here is really like not spending too much time in the planning and forgetting about taking action, 'cause especially with the Fool coming up here, it's definitely time to get going. It's definitely time to move and to do something about it. And I really feel like your heart is in the right place and you're really getting into it's like it's aligned and it's really like your heart is going to tell you what to do. And with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, there's also a lot of money here, and a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of success. And the thing is, it's like, how do I say it? An easy success. It's like I don't think it's going to give you too many headaches, because again, I feel like especially the main thing here is this Lovers and King of Cups. I think it's going to be an easy success because it truly comes from your heart. Not that Virgo Traits doesn't. We'll get into that, but this one feels really flowy and easy and very well. Oh, look at that double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. I really feel like this is part of your life purpose. And we even have here, child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Oh, I'm sorry if you shed a tear. I made you shed a tear. But I really feel like this is aligned with you and it's aligned with your um and it's aligned with your destiny, with your purpose, and I feel like it's going in a beautiful way. Now let's get into Virgo traits, because I feel like here what this is telling me is that perhaps your why may be a little bit not necessarily out of place, but it may be out of focus. And what I mean with that, it's giving me that like this High Priestess and Seven of Cups is like your intuition in this, your soul in this might be a little bit like crazy, not knowing where to go, And I do feel like that comes to the why. Like, why are you doing it? And it's so interesting because, I mean, Virgo treats Astro Baby. I'm not sure what it is about, but it has the same type of subject to it, right? But the energy, it's very different for some reason. And I almost feel like this could also be something um, with this Five of Pentacles. It is also giving me this energy of it could be something related with self confidence, something related with you being good enough and you feeling like you're doing the right thing, especially with the King of Wands showing up. Maybe a little bit of lack of self confidence when it comes to the Virgo Traits one. And I feel like because of it, your intuition may not have the, may not be in the place to. I feel like your intuition may not feel comfortable to come forward because it may feel like it won't be heard. You know, does that make sense? Let's see. We have Star Brothers. Yeah, Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, and safety and trust. And we also have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time and nature. Yeah, look at this. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I really feel like there are some things here. Right. So I do feel like there are a few things here that are kind of stopping you and creating a lot of pressure, I would say, especially with this slow down. I do feel like maybe a bit of not, I don't necessarily feel like it's meditation, but maybe a little bit of journaling, for example. Um, and basically maybe a little bit of lack of trust in your soul and in the universe and where it's headed, you know. Um, and maybe there is not necessarily like living this behind the Virgo treats. I don't get that. I do get this thing of like maybe taking it a little bit slower and going back to basics. I feel like that is something that your guides are trying to tell you. But I do feel like a lot of it with this Virgo treats has to do with that self confidence, and it could be attached to you. It could be attached to that, you know, to being feeling intimidated by New York and everything. Um, so yeah, let's just pull your final card here for each situation. Oh, so we have a new romantic cycle begins, a win-win outcomes forecast. So I really feel like when it comes to Virgo treats, if you slow down and if you take that time to review your mindsets, um, to really connect with yourself and connect with your body, connect with what you're thinking, there's definitely a new cycle here that is going to be beautiful. Okay, and let's get here one for the Astro Baby, and or Baby Astro. Um, and definitely let us know when that app is out, because communication is key, clearly. Because I'm really curious about that. And we'd love to hear more about it, especially we being so close to astrology and everything. So definitely tell us when that app is live, and everyone go check Virgo Treats. But yeah, when it comes to the Baby Astro, the communication is key here. I really feel like it is related with just, you were saying that it was very close to your heart, and I feel like it's just letting your heart speak it. You know, just let it be there. Okay. And yeah, so that is it for the first question. Let's get right into the second one. Um, and Kelly, yes, you can donate through PayPal. I actually just opened my email so I can see when you guys donate through PayPal, because I actually forgot to do that. Okay. All right, so let me check here the second question. And Jazz, you can totally email me or DM me on Instagram, tell me more about that app, or just type it there on the chat so everyone can know what you're up to. But let's get into your second question. Okay, yes, you can. All right. Oh, you kind of want to come out too. All right. So we have stay optimistic about your love life, chemistry, and separation, which is interesting. I feel like the separation may go on for a little while. However, I actually feel like things are shifting because we have honeymoon, calling in your soulmate, and this engagement was also showing up. So I kind of feel like there could actually be some sort of progress here. I actually feel like you or both of you are actually manifesting one another for this to move forward. And especially with this stay optimistic about your love life, I really get this vibe of your and the love of yourself first was also there, so it is giving this vibe of you can have it if you believe it, you know. I feel like that is very my email is the sunnyvirgo@gmail.com. So yeah, but I kind of feel like there is this energy of if you believe it you can have it. And I also feel like there could be something here around reviewing things a little bit on what was working, what was not, and how you can work with it. But there is still a lot of chemistry here between the two of you. So I really feel like this is a little bit like, how do I say it, it's like there's nothing is yet set in stone. That is the thing. um I hope you can hear me still, because apparently the Wi-Fi is a little bit crazy. But nothing is yet set in stone. I kind of feel like that is the vibe here. But let's pull some tarot. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands. The chemistry is definitely there. We also have the Five of Wands. Anything else? Yeah, I really feel like if you want to work with, if you want to work on it, it has a lot of room to grow. Jesus, I cannot stop talk. What the heck? Especially with the Three of Wands showing up here as well, the Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely a possibility here for a brand new beginning, and for you to actually create something really amazing here. There is definitely some things here to work on with the Five of Wands that I feel like it is related with that thing that we were talking about of where where were your flaws, you know, where could have you done better, where did you do pretty well, you know, congratulate yourself for that as well. But what wasn't working and how can you make it work, you know, because I feel like there are a few things here that still need to be revised. But it has really good potential to grow. And with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, especially with the Queen of Wands, there's definitely a lot of chemistry and passion between the two of you. And with the Page of Cups, I do feel like there is this, I would even say, like a little bit of shyness, a little bit of, um, how do I say it? A little bit of, I kind of want to, but I'm not sure if I should. You know, there's a little bit like that. That is interesting. So let me see here, Tarot. Let me see here if he thinks that you'd be a good stepmom. Oh, for sure. Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles, man, this is like, yeah, I could have a family with Jazz really easily, you know. And I really feel like there is like this huge potential, and I don't think that it's only about stepmom. I don't know. I don't know if you can have children, but I feel like, or if you want to, but I feel like that is definitely a desire. Is to have children of like the two of you, together. So yeah. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I really feel like there is this thing of acceptance. Like I feel like he really thinks that you were going to be very well received and everything. So, and I even feel like there could be a little bit of excitement around it. Is like, um I don't know. It's this thing of like, I wonder if that is going to happen, you know. And I kind of want to see it happen. I kind of want to see how they would react. But I feel like he has a really good feeling that um that the children or the child, whatever it is, that the reaction would be awesome and that you would get along pretty well. So yeah, I feel like this has room to grow. And again, it may take a little bit, it may go a little bit slow, but I do feel like it is going in a very nice direction. Okay. Kelly, I did receive your donations through PayPal. Thank you. I'm actually going to pull my phone here closer to me so I can see them. But yeah, so before we get into the your questions, we are going to get into Michelle. All right, let's see. Oopsie. All right, for Michelle, what do we have? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Anything else that we want to know? Okay, so I don't know what your status is. I don't know if you're single, if you're in a relationship, something here. Um, Something here is the leveling up. Ten of Cups, Hierophant. There's definitely something here. You're getting into a higher level of commitment, whatever that is. It could be just the again development of a relationship. It could be you getting into a relationship. I kind of feel like there could be something here to be resolved because we even have Four of Swords with a Five of Cups. So there could be something here to be resolved, and I don't think that it could be necessarily only about love. I feel like there's something here that needs a little bit of balancing, a little bit of shaping, but it's definitely getting into that place of stability and a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, especially because you start off this reading with Judgment and the Star. So you're definitely leveling up. Um, oh, wow, supposed to be getting married. Yeah, that's definitely happening. But um, there's definitely a leveling up here. I really feel like you're aligning with like your best version. And with this Ace of Pentacles, there could even be like a new opportunity here um, that is showing up career wise. Because again, I feel like there could be something here um, about career. Let me see. What else do we have? Okay. Queen. Oh, wow. Well, the Ace of Pentacles could be seen has the marriage card, and we definitely have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it's like perfect match. So I feel like that is going to be a big thing here. I feel like that is a big thing for the rest of the year 2022. However, I do feel like there is also something here that is kind of again, especially with the Judgment and everything. There is something around like you being elevated and like your divine feminine and divine masculine energies being really balanced and really in tune of who you are, you know? And I really feel like that is going to empower you. And I feel like um, a new teacher. Yeah, so I feel like that is actually going in a really nice direction because, again, Queen and King of Wands, there's definitely a lot of passion here. And I really feel like they're, Queen and King, they are the power couple. It's all about, again, passion, but it's this thing of leadership. And I really feel like you're going to evolve a lot. And with Judgment coming out, I really feel like you're aligned. I really feel like you're on the right path and connected with your spiritual purpose. So, I definitely feel like the rest of 2022 um, is going to be incredible. Like I don't know what else to say because there's definitely a big focus on that marriage. There's definitely a big focus on that new opportunity leveling you up, and especially with this star, there could even be like other small little things that you have been trying to manifest that you have been wishing for, and they are definitely coming through. They're definitely showing up here for you. And with this Four of Swords, I also feel like you were talking about self improvement. With this Four of Swords, I also feel like there's something around like not necessarily like the final steps of healing, but it's almost like you have a little breather. You know, it's like not only your little breather, but you see. I feel like you get rewards for that self improvement that you have, and that again goes into hand into this star energy of wishes being fulfilled. So congrats. I really feel like your 22 is going to look amazing. That is insane. And also, I did see that the tower was here when I asked about the career. So it could even be not necessarily a promotion, but it could just be like things are just moving so crazy fast for you that it's like insane. I don't necessarily feel like you're going to get overwhelmed. I actually feel like you're going to see that has or use that as fuel, you know, and I really feel like you're going to deal with that in a very beautiful way. So um, it's all looking pretty damn good. So yeah, that's incredible. Um, Aditi, I sort of didn't miss your question. The thing is, um, you're welcome. You're amazing too. And Jazz, you're also welcome. I cannot wait to receive your email. But um, it's going to be long, but one day it'll be perfect. That is exactly it. But Aditi, I am going through order, but every time there are donations, those people jump the line, okay? So once I'm done with the donations, if in the meantime not another donation shows up, I'm gonna get through the list again, okay? So yeah, yeah, that's it. So let's get into your questions, Kelly. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Actually, maybe it would be easier if I would just look into my computer, but maybe it is. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. I think we have a flipper. Apparently we don't. Okay. So let's see about that new guy. What is going on there? We have the tower with the eight of cups also wants to come out. Hmm. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Hierophant. I think I'm going to pull some romance illusions into this. Right, exactly. I'm not sure if he's lying or not. I don't. I hate doing this. It doesn't seem. I mean, there's also always a possibility. You know, timelines and everything. There's always a possibility for things to actually work and everything. However, the first thing that showed up was the Tower and the Eight of Cups. And what I heard with this Tower was truth is about to be revealed. So there's something here that it may not necessarily be like totally off what he's saying, um, but it's like it may be a little bit distorted. With the Three of Pentacles here, I actually feel like there is this thing of like being a little bit dependent on others. So it could definitely be that he has literally. Um, oh wait, I was saying that. Okay, I was reading that he has no money, but um, I kind of feel like there's something here about there's something sketchy going on. I have to be honest. There seems to be like here third parties involved and a little bit of confusion. Um, and I feel like there's something here like with the tower and the eight of cups. This is really giving the vibe of like it may not last a very long time, and yeah, because especially like bottom of the deck, we even have new love, and so I do feel like this is someone completely different. Especially with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you have other options, and we even have separation coming through with this religious factors. I feel like there is something here in this situation that it is teaching you. There is something. There is a purpose here that I feel like it is up to you to actually find it out, and I don't think you will be able to find it out until this sort of truth or whatever is being revealed. Um, I don't necessarily get that there is a lot of lack of stability, but it doesn't seem that stable. To it's almost like there could be stability, but this stability is questionable. You know, with that Seven of Cups there in the middle, it's like, well, yeah, but at what cost? You know. So I do feel like there's something really sketchy going on here. I feel like there are half truths, and there's definitely something here that is about to be revealed. You could be getting into a separation, um, especially with this Eight of Cups. I do kind of feel like you would be walking away or something. Um, and I feel like, with this getting to know each other and forgiving and learning, I feel like your guides are trying to get you into this place of like no hard feelings. Whatever shows up, whatever happens here in the situation, it's like no hard feelings. It's like, okay, whatever, let's get going, and let's get into like let me move on with my life and do my thing. But I really don't see this sort of developing into more, especially because I feel like you have someone new showing up. So I feel like, again, half truths, and I feel like something is coming to light, and things may, you know, stay there. So yeah. Before we get into your second question, I'm actually running out of battery, so I need to go just charge it somewhere. Hang in there. Um, okay, let's see. All right. So let's get into your second question. All right. Yeah. Like just the fact that I had to knock the deck and it kind of felt like it was, I don't know, holding on to it. That new guy, there's something there that is not that it's not that good. Okay. Um, but let's get into that Lloyd. All right. All right. Well, the distance may not be happening for too long because we do have heart to heart conversations. Love yourself first and give your relationship a chance. I would even say that the fact that the reason why he's being a little bit distant is related with this love yourself first. There could be something here around like wanting to make sure that he's in the right place. He's in, I don't know, that he feels good. Um, that he feels good about himself, that he feels good about um, not necessarily the situation, but he feels comfortable and confident enough in the situation to really put in the effort. There could even be something money related, like wanting to be stable or something like that. But I definitely feel like there is some sort of communication coming forward for you to move things forward. We have express your love, honeymoon, give your relationship a chance. We even have it is safe for you to love. So I definitely feel like there's something here that is really like moving things forward. And I feel like he's just getting ready. So I feel like that is why the distance is here. Something related with um, self love, self care, something around those lines. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Queen of Cups, definitely a lot of love. So yeah, I do feel like you are definitely his interest. And I don't think he's seeing anyone else. Especially with the Nine of Cups, there's definitely Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of desire into like expressing his feelings and making things move. However, with this Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like there is a bit of fear. And like, I don't know, I want to be it's that thing, like, I want to be good enough. I want to be in the place to be able to give you what you deserve. Let's see. Is there anything else? Four of Cups, Emperor. Well, yeah. Three of Wands, and the Star. So I really feel like the thing here is that I feel like he's aware that if he doesn't move, um, you may start opening up to other people, and you might, you know, not really care anymore. And I feel like he's getting ready to step up. With the Three of Wands and the Star here, I really feel like this is something that is aligned with the two of you, and is something that has a lot of room to grow. And I do feel like it is supported by your guides. You even have that it is safe for you to love. So I really feel like it is in the right direction. I feel like there's a lot of fear here in the way, you know. Um, and there's also a lot of love. So I do feel like he's being very honest with you. And again, the only reason for the distancing is that I don't think he feels worthy of you, and he's trying to work on that a little bit, trying to gain the courage to move forward, and again the stability to move forward. And I feel like he's doing that. Okay, so let's see here. I did see or receive some sort of email from PayPal. So, yeah. Okay, royalty baby. All right. Let's see. Goodness. I went to the gym on Saturday, and I did some chest exercises. It's killing me. Jesus. So royalty baby. Let's see here. Religious factors. You deserve love. Make the effort in past life relationship. So I do feel like this is a very intense relationship, and it is normal for you to have those. For you to have those dreams. We'll talk about it, Disha. To have those dreams and visions of him, because you did spend a past life together. And so I really feel like now, especially with the religious factors, I feel like you're getting those dreams and visions because the universe, your guides, God, whatever you want to call it, they're pushing you towards one another. And it's almost like that is interesting. It's almost like you have this, you deserve love, make the effort. Um, it's almost like there's this thing of you don't really have to look anywhere else because the love you're looking for is right here, you know. And I feel like that is what your guides are trying to I don't know, like it's almost like it's a download for you, you know, your third eye, your crown chakra, they could be very open at this moment. And I really feel like your guides are trying to get you this download, this information, this message of this is worth putting in the effort. Oh yeah, look at that. Reconciliation. So yeah, I really feel like things are spitting up here for you. Let's see, let's put some tarot. Wow, I didn't even realize that reconciliation was there. Very nice. Hopefully we'll get some timing for you as well. Oh wow. We have Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. Aw, what what is up with me and you guys today? It's you in tears. It's I believe it was Jazz that even shed a tear. I'm sorry. It's not my intention. Um, but we have the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. What the frick? The Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Honestly, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you timing. The only timing I think I'm supposed to tell you is that yeah, it's happening a little bit sooner than you may guess. You know, um, and this this is crazy. So we have two tens here: Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, and especially with the Ten of Swords, if you have any experience with tarot, you know, it can be seen as like, really nasty ending and everything. And the reality is, since you do have a past life together, um, the karmic cycles that they may have been between the two of you, boom, Ten of Swords. Those are really over. And especially we have these two tens. So it's like, um, oh, that is interesting. It's almost like the cycle of pain is over and the cycle of waiting for the love is also over. And so now you can truly appreciate the 10 of cups. And then with this like lovers, ace of cups, two of cups, like lots of cups. So the love is definitely there. It's mutual. It's like from both sides. I wouldn't even be surprised if, if your ex was actually dreaming of you as well, was having if he was having dreams of you too and getting those messages and downloads. And there's definitely this new portal opening up. And speaking of portal, um we tomorrow, I believe it's from the 26th to the 12th, don't quote me on that, but I think those are the dates. That's the Lionsgate Portal, which is a really huge, powerful gate. All my vision boards, actually, note to self, make a new vision board, but all my vision boards, I do them on the 8th of August, which is like the peak of the Lionsgate. And it's like the energy, it's more, I don't know, it opens up this portal for you to be more receptive to energy and for you to make it happen in the 3D. So I really feel like this Lionsgate, for example, it could be something significant for this connection, for you, okay? Because things are really moving really fast. Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, the Fool. It's like there is this rush of energy towards this connection that is really making things happen, and it's really creating a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance of love, a lot of movement, and a lot of stability. And things are just like great. So I really feel like things are changing here. And with that Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like there's a strong thing around divine timing. But I really feel like that divine timing, it's like the patience, the wait is over, the karmic pain and everything, that is also over. And so the divine timing could be a little bit faster than what you may assume right now or expect it to be right now. But things are really like moving forward in a beautiful way. Because your guys are really like, yeah, you two need to be together, so be together, you know? Um, that's incredible. That's great. Congrats. So, yeah, you're very welcome. I appreciate you too. Thank you for being here. Disha, here's the thing. My skin, I even have here a little thing going on. Is like it's not the best. I'm going through some issues, but thank you because sometimes I kind of even get um a little bit insecure and everything. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, really. But okay, so I believe from donations, Kelly was going to donate, but while she does that, let's get into the. Oh, Disha, yeah, it's actually your question. So there you go. So let's see. I believe it's Pisces, right? Yeah. Oh, all right. That is interesting. I get a little bit confused of confusion here. Um, we have let your friends help you, finances and career, worth waiting. Whoopsie, worth waiting for, and then we also have passion. Passion. It is safe to love. Religious factors. Here's the thing. I feel like there is a little bit of oh no, I just want to focus on career. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move things forward. I don't want to do anything. However, I almost feel like this worth waiting for. And this religious factors, it's like your guides are getting into this place of, yeah, divine timing and the patience and everything. That's been a little bit too long. So we need to move something here. And that is where I feel like things get a little bit confusing for him because, or for the Pisces, because it's almost like I feel like the way to get how do I say this? The way to get to their heart and to make them move is through passion. So I don't necessarily feel like there is this energy of like coming towards you with friends with benefits kind of situation. But I feel like there's a little bit of energy of like going nuts because it's like, man, I want to resist it. I don't want to do anything because there's a lot of fear, but I also want to do something about it. And I want to overcome it and like move things forward and create a relationship with you for once. Um, and with this, let your friends help you. I even feel like they could be venting a lot and just like trying to get advice, trying to figure out what the next step is, where things are going. I'm not sure if they're getting too many answers because I really feel like the key here is going to be listening to their intuition, their soul, to the messages that they're receiving from their guides. Ooh, let's see here. We have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, lots of focus on work. The Tower, Eight of Cups. I actually like that. Ooh, I definitely like that. We also have the Hierophant here, bottom of the deck, and the Eight of Cups is headed towards this Ace of Swords and the Magician. So I do feel like there is some sort of communication coming forward. I actually feel like things are a little bit unstable and unclear at this moment for me to tell you like a possible timeline. But with this tower, it is and that thing of like the universe losing a little bit of patience and being like, yeah, we have to speed things up here a little bit, honey. It could be happening like out of the blue, really suddenly. Even for this person, it's like they may wake up in the middle of the night and just like, I'm gonna text Deja, where I'm gonna, do whatever. And I really feel like the focus is going to be not so much on this Queen of Pentacles, on the career, on, focusing on stability and money and everything, and really headed towards this, the Eight of Cups, um, just taking some action towards you. And it's with the Eight of Cups, there's also this thing of like the spiritual journey, and so I really feel like there is some sort of movement here being made towards the Hierophant, towards a higher level of commitment, and some truth is being spoken here. Okay, let me see. I feel called to clarify this Magician, though. Oopsie. Ah, that is interesting. So there are a couple of things here because I actually feel like when we're talking about like venting and like trying to get advice but not being able to get that advice that they were looking for, it is. Would even say that it could be because there could be some people. I don't necessarily feel like there are some bad intentions to it, but there could be some people that are kind of like I don't know, making this person doubt things a little bit and creating a lot of I don't know instability and I don't necessarily feel like there's this thing of trying to sabotage the relationship, but there is a little bit of an energy of finding the arguments to really make this person walk away from you and not talk to you again. However, I actually feel like that is being over. And there's not like there's not manipulation going on. With this magician, there could be a little bit of manipulation, you know? And with the Knight of Pentacles, I really feel like things are moving forward here. Slowly, but I feel like they are. And I feel like the slow part is them detaching themselves from this let your friends help you, and feeling the need of reassurance and confirmation and advice. And again, I feel like because of it, because they're starting to break that cycle and really focus on themselves and listen to themselves, I really feel like this communication, this movement forward could come up like out of the blue. Um, and yeah, yeah, that's it. I think that's it. So in terms of next actions, um, you can definitely expect some movement here. Again, I'm not sure when because I feel like it's still a little bit unclear from their side, and there's a bit of confusion. But it's like the confusion is there clearly because there's a lot of thinking about you and a lot of trying to resist you, but a big desire to create a solid relationship with you. Okay. So we have a couple more donations to go through. And Nikita, yes, your question was the first one that we've answered. And let's get into Kelly once more. And then we're going to get into Christian. Okay. And then we're going to go through the order again. Um, I do need a little bit of water though. You're welcome, Disha. Do you want to be a moderator, Disha? Because you're actually you just help me get in. You're always here on the lives. So if you want that responsibility and help me out, I would definitely love you. Love to have you. Well, I definitely love you, but I would definitely love to have you as my moderator. So yeah, let me know. But let's get into Kelly. Let's see. Let's get into Kelly. Kelly. Okay. Um. Well, let's start with some tarot or not. Let's see here. Ooh, well, I don't know if it is just for me, if it is for you, Kelly, specifically, but I'm going to tell you for everyone. So everyone, 222, you're aligned. Great. Okay, so let's see here, Kelly. Okay, well, we have believe in the impossible, hold your vision. Anything else? Oh, wow. Wow. So we have um believe in the impossible, hold your vision. We also have luck is on your side. And be bold and make the first move. This is very like um a little bit of fiery energy, but it's almost like not necessarily I was going to say action oriented, but it's more of a spiritual action or intuitive action oriented in the sense that it's like do not stop. I feel like that is what your guys are trying to tell you. It's like do not stop. I really feel like this is going to go pretty well for you. And with this believing the impossible, hold your vision. If you have higher dreams, go for them. And keep evolving, keep moving, keep going towards where where your heart is leading. So oh, start your own business soon. So yeah, that is definitely here. This thing of like believe in the impossible and hold your vision. That is definitely it. And with this luck, your luck is on your side. I definitely feel like it is good. You know, and I mean, just as I was, looking into your reading, we did see that 222. So I really feel like there is definitely this thing of like you being truly aligned with your path and this being truly into like twos usually talk about partnerships and romance, especially about around that. But I really feel like in this case it's almost like your partnership with yourself and this divine feminine divine masculine being fully balanced. So wow, look at that, we have temperance, which is really your divine masculine and feminine being balanced. And I really feel like you are on the right path. I really feel like you are. So let's see here. And that's essentially the only card we need. Emperor. Lovers. You are on the right path. This is really the right choice. King of Swords. And I feel like the only thing that your guides want to tell you, it's like you are on the right path. This is happening exactly as it's supposed to. You're doing the right thing. And the only thing that they kind of want to encourage you, it's like don't forget about that business. Don't forget about taking the steps towards it as well. If you can, be able to make the first move. Do it already in some way. Maybe it's about planning. If you can plan already something out, if you can already like make some arrangements, start working on it. But I really feel like you are doing great. I really feel like you are doing great. So let's pull here. Oh my god, I just saw the called card, I believe. And it's about like doors are opening. And look at that. Double mission, serve the world by being you. 100%. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. And I feel like um that is the essential part, let God in. And it's about like go with the flow because I feel like you're so freaking supported at this moment. Definitely look for synchronicities, especially that 222, or variations of that could be quite significant, and could be that little thing of like, okay, I'm doing great. You can even ask for it. Um, that I don't know. It's almost like this thing. Send me a 222, or send me a pattern of twos whenever I'm feeling down, or whenever I need a little bit of reassurance. And when you see it, it's definitely your guide saying, hey, you got the power, okay? Do not doubt that. And we also have this lost lens, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. And I really feel like there's this thing of, oh, and that is interesting. Because I feel like, this is aligned with your path, with your spiritual path. And I also feel like maybe even in a past life, you have done some sort of situation, similar situation, where you got into this, you got into the same position. The thing is, I don't think you ever got out of it. Maybe because it was really stable and it gave you a lot of good money, and so you didn't really choose to pursue your dreams and pursue your business. And in this lifetime, you have the opportunity to pursue that and to change that cycle. And that's why this is really like, this is what they are really calling you. It's like, don't forget about that business, you know? So, yeah, keep going, girl. You're doing great. So, um, Jazzy B, yes, you can ask your question. And we do have some donations to go through, though. But if we get into your question, great. If not, then I'm sorry. Maybe next time. But okay. So let me see here. Thank you so much for your generosity, Christian. Appreciate it so much. Um, okay. So April 15th, that's actually Aries Taurus, I believe. Let me check it. I think so. Maybe exactly, yeah. Oh, 15 or 19? 15th. It's a little bit. It's more Aries, but it's closer to the cusp. But okay. So let's see what we have going on there. And it's interesting because you're a Taurus. Maybe I mentioned Aries Taurus for a reason. I do feel like she could have some sort of Taurus energy to it, but um, it could be interesting to take a look into the Aries Taurus post. You can check the blog post, you can check the video, because it's almost like how the two of you can connect with one another. You know, even though there it's talking about the cusp, it's talking about you within yourself, but it could be interesting to kind of figure out, okay, how is this the dynamic between the two of us? You know, um, yeah, just food for thought. Let's see what we have for you. Oopsie. Oh, wow. So we have forgiving and learning, passion, healing family issues. Okay. We also have wedding, and it is safe for you to love. And then this was like a little bit jumpy, and this was behind it. So very soon. Um, I really feel like there's this thing of, there are a few things, and it's interesting that I didn't mention the post, because there are a few things that need healing, and maybe, and not necessarily only my post, you can look into other Aries Taurus posts out there on YouTube, or even on Google, or everything. But I kind of feel like the Aries Taurus energy between the two of you could be very similar to the cusp. And so um, taking a look into that, it could help you figure out, oh, so this is what we were missing, this is where we need to heal still, and I feel like that would make things move forward and develop in a beautiful way, because there's clearly still a lot of passion, and with this wedding there's definitely this potential for reconciliation that could lead to a marriage if you choose to take it that far, or take it that way, not that far, but that way. And I definitely feel like there is a strong potential here for you to reconcile, especially with this thing of like, it is safe for you to love. I really feel like your guides are telling you, hey, it is safe, it is okay. This relationship is going on it's in a nice direction, you know? Um, so yeah, let's see. Ah, okay. So that wedding card even makes more sense because I feel like next time you could really get into the marriage, you know. Let's see here. Let's see what tarot has for us. So there's a fear of communicating here. I almost feel like there's a bit of resentment. And what I mean with that, it's almost like I feel like I feel like there is a desire to talk to you, but there's also a fear of you resenting something that happened between the two of you, you know? Um, and so I feel like she is, um, and I feel like that's why I feel like she is a little bit afraid of talking about things and moving things forward into the actual reconciliation. But there's a strong desire to do so. We even have the Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love, but I really feel like there's a fear of resentment. I keep hearing resentment of you being mad at her, angry at her, not forgiving her for what happened. You know. Um, let's see what else. What else do we need to know? What else do we have? Ah, that is beautiful. So we have Temperance, Page of Wands, and the Sun. So there is definitely this energy of um, passion, like lots of it. But well, because I was saying that because like we have all of this higher energy, we even have the Queen of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of hots here. But with that Temperance, I definitely feel like there is a big, beautiful balance happening here between the relationship. And with the Page of Wands, that is exactly about communication and things moving forward with the sun. There is a lot of light and a lot of happiness happening between the two of you. And this Ace of Pentacles, we even saw before with Michelle, it's this thing of the marriage, right? So I really feel like it could get into this beautiful place. There is a beautiful new opportunity for you to build something solid and good. And we do have this sun card energy here. So Leo season could be quite significant. And actually, I would even say that a lot of separations could be coming to an end during this Lionsgate portal because that's really powerful energy and it's really like bringing a lot of things. Well, with the Leo energy, you know, it's bringing a lot of things to the light, and it's also bringing a lot of action. So the Lionsgate especially could be significant, but Leo season overall. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. A lot of passion. You can even get involved sexually, by the way. That is something that could be coming up. Um, and that could even serve as like, I would even say like an officialization of stuff. But yeah, if you choose to take it that way. I actually feel like that's something, wow, okay, I was not supposed to get at this, you know, in this path, but that could even be something that she fantasizes about, is like getting back with you. And you know, that first time is, or the fantasy is about the first time between the two of you um, reconciled. So there you go. Something for you to think about as well, I guess. But yeah, so I hope it helped. You're very welcome. Well, let me actually ask about that. If you should make the move, or if it is best for her to make the move. I would say for her, but I mean, let's see. Yeah. So for you, we have the Four of Cups. It's like the timing might not be the right timing, you know. But with the Strength card here and the Ace of Wands, if it is her, it is leading in this direction of the Four of Wands. And I also feel like you would sort of um, push her into, I don't know, believing a little bit more in herself and taking action for the things that she wants. That could be something that she may need to learn, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. Oh, thank you again. Do you have another question? Or it's just a little bonus? Do you have another question, Christian? Um, while you tell me that, let me see here. For Mimsy. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, okay. So before I get into Mimsy, let me just check that one out. So, is there a third party? Hang in there, Mimsy. Hang in there. Now that we're on it, let's just. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. We have the Two of Swords and Ten of Swords. That is like sand. That's desert. That's dry. That is nothing going on at all. And especially with this judgment, there's just a big evolution towards you. Okay, so no third party at all. No third party at all here. Let me see from the driver's end, though, because there could be. I feel like there's a big admiration. Maybe there's even a little bit of a crush or something. But from her side, it's like that's dry. That's not a thing. Okay, so there's no third party there. And yeah, I kind of feel like the person would like to be a little bit more than friends, a little bit more than just something. But from her end, it's like yeah, that's gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Okay, so Mimsy, let's get into your question. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So, what can you tell us what to expect for the meeting? All right. So, okay. Well, if you choose to take it that far, we do have playfulness, so there could be something coming up there. But we do have playfulness, getting to know each other. This could be the one. And we also have finances in career and for yourself. Honestly, if finances in career was some sort of issue here, maybe it was even an issue that you weren't aware of. It could have been something that was um, maybe like an insecurity or something of not being financially stable for you. Um, I feel like that, with this for yourself, I really feel like that is not going to be an issue anymore. And there's like a sort of a reframing of that. Um, and I really feel like that is like things moving forward um, and really like in a new way. And with this playfulness and getting to know each other, the message still remains, playfulness. It could be taken that way. It could be taken that far if you want to. And keep in mind that when we're talking about outcomes here, um, it is always like a potential outcome because there are many, and it always depends on like the circumstances and everything. Da 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 da. But with this playfulness and getting to know each other, I really get this thing of like a very goofy energy. I honestly, there we do have this forgiving and learning, so it could be like at first there could be a little bit of a situation there of like um it's exactly what you just said of like clearing everything and just talking about things. I don't really get any type of negative toxic sad heavy energy. Even the clearing up, it's really like light and very very honest and very open, you know and I feel like things, I would even say it's like you talk about it for like 5 minutes, and then from that point forward, it's like just like, so hi, have you been? And it's just like moving things along and just getting to know each other again and just moving things into this beautiful direction. And I really feel like from this point forward, magic could happen, baby. Okay, especially with that, this could be the one card. Something really beautiful could come from the two of you. moving forward. So we have Three Cups, Hierophant. Well, nice. All right. We also have the Ace of Swords that wants to come through. Oh, and this is interesting. King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. So there is that energy of like the finances and career. And Five of Swords, I think there was a block before. That is being talked about and really like made clear, and anything that needs to be, I don't know, anything that you need to forgive or ask for forgiveness, and the same thing with your ex. I really feel like you're being honest about it and just like coming forward with that energy, clearing everything up. And then there's that thing of the Three of Cups with the playfulness and getting to know each other, like really being goofy and really just connecting with one another. In Hierophant, this talks about a higher level of commitment. And honestly, here I see things going both ways because I feel like it's going to be up to you. I feel like, if it was from your guide's perspective, it would be like you would be ready to get married, have children, go to Vegas. I don't know. It's like if it was up to your guides, I feel like if things would just move along really easily, like right there. But at that moment, I do feel like it is going to be up to you to decide if you want to stay in this energy a little bit longer, reconnect with, a slow pace, no rush, or if you want to take it into this Hierophant, I really feel like things could go both ways. I feel like you're going to be, in a little bubble. I would even feel like, I don't know, there could be this thing of like hours passing by, and you not even paying attention to anything around the two of you. And then we even have the King ones. So a lot of things pointing to if you want to take it to the nasty could come up. Okay. But Queen of Cups, I really feel like there is going to be, um, I don't know, I feel like you're going to have a happy ending tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. Definitely, I really want to know. Please come here to the live. And if you want to, I'm not going to make you do it, but I would really love to know how it goes. So definitely come here to the live and comment tomorrow how things went. Give us an update, okay? But that is it for Mimsy. So next up we have JZB. All right. Let's see what we have. You're welcome. Definitely update us. Cannot wait. All right, let's see here, JCB. What do we have for you? Well, you wanted to know timing. We have Leo coming up twice. So Leo season could be coming up. Could be something important here. Let's see if there is any message for you here that needs to come through. 10 of Wands, the Lovers, 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. This is interesting because it's giving me this thing of like, do not stop, but don't push yourself. It's like go slow, because I kind of feel like there is an energy of, I feel like there's something around beliefs, something around like, I guess it's expectations. You could have a very specific, determined expectation of how something is going to go and the job that you love looks like, and I feel like your guys are trying to get you into this place of like, be open, look a little beyond and dream a little bigger. I feel like that's also something, dream a little bigger. Especially with this 5 of Pentacles, it's like you're getting out of the 5 of Pentacles. So but possibly like August, end of August, because we do have the Leo and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo. So I would say Leo, Virgo, that timeline, something could be showing up for you there. But with that 5 of Pentacles, is like as much as you can, try to connect with your dream job. Try to connect with your future and not so much with the thing of I don't have that dream job, you know? Because I feel like that could be stopping you a little bit and could be affecting a little bit of your energy here. And I feel like as you start to connect and possibly visualize, I was talking before about the Lionsgate that we're getting into tomorrow until the 12th of August, I believe. Not sure if those dates are correct, but let me actually check my moon up because those dates were coming up there. But I really feel that that Lionsgate could be very significant for you and very like receptive to your energy and receptive to your thoughts. Exactly. July 26th through August 12th. So, and I just saw it's here, it's 1555. So 555. A lot of changes happening here for you. And I feel like as you start to get into that place of visualizing every single day your dream job, you getting ready, and even like the way you act, dress up for your dream job, act as if you're in that dream job, do whatever, your morning routine, get ready to go to work, do that dream job, whatever it is, try to get yourself into that place where you truly believe it, that you already have it in your reality. Because I feel like that is going to attract things a lot easier. Um, and I think it's going to move things a lot faster as well. Okay. So let's see here if there's any other advice. Woo! Apparently a lot. So we have conclusions are within reach. Things are definitely changing here and shifting. A win-win outcome is forecast. We also have bring love into the situation, expect powerful change. Your hard work is paying off, and your commitment is being tested. And I really feel like it's this thing of like believing and really connecting with your heart, really connecting with this energy of I have my dream job. Okay, I really feel like that is significant. And with this bring love into the situation is that thing of dream big, essentially. And also the thing of expectations, be open to be surprised. I feel like that is also very important. Okay. So that's it, JCB. Hope it helped. Um, yeah, I really feel like we did have that full moon in Libra that was showing up. So maybe, from Leo to Libra to give you this big time frame, but I really feel like this Leo energy is going to be very, very, very important. And Virgo season as well. Okay, so it could be that you kind of get an offer during Leo season, and then you go into the interview during Virgo time. Who knows? But yeah. So let's see here. Who do we have next? We have Nosh. Nosh. Let me see if I can find your question though. Ah, okay. There you are. Uh, all right. Let's take a look into that. Okay. So for Nosh, what do we have? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have worth waiting for, trust, and give your relationship a chance. Honestly, there are a few things here. Um, I kind of feel like one of them is. Let me get one more, because I get a couple of things. I actually feel like there may be um, other connections for you out there. I also feel like your connection with yourself is very important at this moment. Religious factors. Well, thanks. Because I feel like this religious practice is really with this trust of like, I know it sucks not knowing a thing, but that is exactly how it's supposed to go. It's like all you need to know is that you're going to get into an engagement. Honestly, I kind of feel like it could be with your ex. Um, and because like with this word waiting for religious factors, it is feeling like there is some type of connection between the two of you, some powerful connection between the two of you that is really important. And especially with the give your relationship a chance, I really feel like it could go far. However, I would say that right now is like try to focus on yourself as much and do not avoid those feelings. You know, that feeling heartbroken, feeling scared and anxious. I feel like well, that is part of the process, you know. But if you still, you know, this all of this is if you still want to um, get back with that ex, you know, because sometimes we still feel heartbroken and everything, and we do not want to go back into that ex. And I do feel like it is going to be up to you. And maybe I would even say that maybe you don't even know yourself. Maybe you're not sure, maybe you're a little bit confused. And that is why I feel like spending time with yourself is going to be important. Journaling a little bit. I also feel like taking yourself on a date, like treating yourself like you're dating yourself, you know, giving yourself what you're looking for in someone else. I feel like that is the key here. Okay, let's pull some tarot into this. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Ooh, that's too many. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. I do get the feeling that there can be a third party from your side, not from the other side, from your side. I think you're gonna have options here, and in the end, it is always going to be up to you. Meditation could also help you out a little bit. I would even say if you feel called to, I don't know, do a little bit of tarot, um, or even just oracle, you know, connecting with a spiritual your spiritual side. I feel like that could help you out a lot. Also pay attention to your dreams. I feel like that is also something very significant here, because I feel like you're receiving many messages through them, and there is definitely this desire to from your spirit guide side. I also feel like from your ex, to move things forward, to have some communication. However, I do feel like there is a little bit of back and forth going on there. But there is a desire to work on the partnership, to work on things as a team and level things up to this engagement. Um, so I feel like I'm not helping you out too much. I really feel like the key here is like I really feel like where they want you to focus on is yourself. And I know that is the most cliche thing to say, but I really feel like, especially on a spiritual side, more than anything, on a spiritual side, your intuition is trying to tell you things. Because in the end, if in your heart you know that someone is just like the right person for you, there is something there, you know? Um, some weird connection with us. That is an interesting way to put it. With his religious factors in High Priestess, I can see how that weird connection could come forward. Because you could have some sort of spiritual connection. And I feel like you could even like be connected in the 5D. That's probably why they want you to focus so much on that spiritual side. It's because I feel like on a spiritual level, you are connected already and like in union. And yeah, but let's see here. With that engagement, I really feel like there could be that potential. Yeah, I do feel like there could be a reconciliation here. Again, because you're going to have some options, it is going to be up to you though. But I really feel like things could be, you know, balanced here. There is some pain and some conflicts that need to be balanced, that need to be discussed, that need to be reviewed. And what was not working? How can you work with it? How can you make it better? How can you make it more balanced? And it may take a little bit of work, but I do feel like there is a lot of love between the two of you, and there is definitely the potential for a brand new beginning. Okay, some burdens and some things between the two of us, between the two of you, do need to be reviewed and do need to be um like you may need to compromise and again give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, work together on it. um but yeah, again, you're gonna have options, so I do feel like it is going to be a little bit up to you. I do feel like communication, it is up to your ex though. But in terms of options, if you choose to take it to a new relationship, I feel like your guys are going to support you either way. If you choose to get back together, your guys are going to support you. And I definitely feel like this engagement could be talking about both situations, you know? I really feel like you could be getting back together. But with that worth waiting for, it may take a little bit. Okay, it may not be for like tomorrow, let's say. We did get that Libra season, so maybe more towards the end of the year, or autumn, let's call it. Libra Scorpio season, those could be significant for the reconciliation. Okay. So yeah, I hope that helped, Nash. And yeah. So let's see here. Okay. Lucia Villar. Let's see here what we have. Make the effort. Let your friends help you. Worth waiting for. Interesting. Honestly, this is feeling like there is a little bit more that you may not be aware of. Maybe you are aware of it at like um, a spiritual intuitive level in some way. Um, but I kind of feel like there's something here that it's about like insecurities, fears, wounds, burdens that I feel like he's trying to work through them alone on his own. You know. Um, And I kind of, yeah, wow, this is beautiful. So many romantic feelings, but like the feelings are there. And with a make the effort, I really feel like there's a strong desire to work on the relationship and to get back together. However, I feel like the fears and wounds and everything is kind of getting in the way slightly. What is worth waiting for is like I almost get this image of like him. Maybe he's not doing this, but I feel like the energy that the universe is getting is like him saying like, "Hold up, hold this connection up. Let me just figure my things out, so I can move things forward in the right direction." Um, so I do feel like there's something that you don't know. There's more to the truth, than what he has shared, and it is related with I want to get rid of this thing, rid of this wound, or whatever the case may be, before I really put in the effort in this connection. So let's see here. Let's pull some tarot to get some more information. Page of Pentacles. Come here. Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups apparently also wants to come out. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and a Chariot. So there's, again, Chariot. There's a strong desire to reconnect and to do something, with that. Vaishnavi, yes, we are on donations. We are currently on Lucia Villar, okay? And then we have two more donations to go. And then we may be over. So yeah, thank you for being here, by the way. But yeah, so I do feel like there is a strong desire here to move things forward, to reconnect, and to get back together. However, there's all this stuff here that needs to go, that needs to be, that he needs to go through. I feel like there's a sense of not feeling good enough for you with this Page of Pentacles. Is really give me that vibe, especially with the make the effort here being children. Is like I want to love you like an adult, but I'm just a little kid. Um, where I want to show you I love you as an adult, but I can only love you as a little kid, with this unconditional, very pure love. But it's like, ugh, I want to give you more, but I can't. And especially, yeah, Knight of Cups. I really feel like there is a lot of love here, and like this thing of like wearing the heart on the sleeve and just um, wanting to let the relationship be taken through this flowiness of just feelings. But I feel like he cannot allow himself to do that, you know? Um, I don't know, he may be very practical and very like, I want to get my shit together before I can move forward. Um, and I really feel like the mind could be getting in the way because he's holding back like crazy. But at the same time, all he thinks about is the future and how I want to move things forward together. So I do feel like, in terms of feelings, if that is what he shared, the feelings are real. And I really feel like he does want to move things forward into a reconciliation, getting back together, working on things. However, I do feel like at some level, there's something here around wounds and healing that it is shifting, it is changing to fives, but it's still not quite there yet. And he wants to get that over with before he can move forward. Okay. Is there anything else? Feel called for one more. Right. So in the meantime, love yourself first. You deserve love. Focus on yourself. Yeah, look at that. Children. It's like don't settle for anything less than an adult, I guess. But just know that I do feel like he does love you quite a lot. Um, and he just needs to grow up a little bit and really make sure that he's good. Okay. And in the meantime, just keep living your life, keep doing your best, keep having fun and enjoying yourself. Okay. So, uh, Lou or Lucia, I don't know. This is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. And yeah. So let's see here. What do we have next? Alrighty. So we have Michael. All right, let's see what we have around that. Ooh, okay. So I actually feel called to pull two different oracles for you at the same time. So let's see what we have here from the Monology first. Okay. Very fast energy. I get this feeling of like you may already know. And it's almost like it may just be reassurance. But we do have you and your loved ones are safe, your dreams in a practical plan, a win-win outcome is forecast, and the energy is gaining momentum. And before we get into the tarot and everything and talking, let's pull some of these from the Starseed Oracle. So we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. We also have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability, and lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything in a line must go. I kind of feel like that is exactly what we were talking about. Honestly, I kind of feel like you manifested this. So what we're going to get into, when we get into the tarot, we're going to confirm if it is going to lead to prosperity and everything. But I do feel like this is a yes of like, yes, you should take this, you should partner with that company. And um, we'll talk about that, Vaishnavi. But I really feel like there is this thing of, I do feel like it is a good direction. And I do feel like you have been manifesting this at some level. Um, the thing is, that thing that I was saying of like, I feel like you already know. And I feel like you may need to ask yourself, why do you need that confirmation? Because with this lifting the veil and everything, and like you and your loved ones are safe, and everything, it is giving me this vibe of like maybe some sort of insecurity, some sort of fear that may be getting in the way, you know? And I feel like you may need to ask yourself a little bit that, you know? Um, because I really feel like this could go in a beautiful way, especially with this surrender to the sweetness and the energy is getting momentum. A win-win outcome is forecast. I really feel like it could go in a beautiful direction, and I would even say that it would be like easy going, you know. There could be, we do have this karmic relationships. So I'm not sure if this is some previous partnership or if there is some sort of karmic thing here um, going on. But I do feel that it's like you may need to resolve some things first. And again, this if this is something like a previous partnership, that could be related with the fear and with the insecurity and the need for reassurance. If it is not, I do feel like it could be like some sort of karmic wound, some sort of karmic trigger that you may have from a past life. If you're interested in that, maybe doing a past life regression could be good for you to figure out what it is exactly blocking you. Um, because there could be some type of karmic situation there that is blocking you, and that is it, blocking you. It doesn't mean that this is not good. It just means that it's making things a little bit more frightening and anxious. Okay, so let's pull some tarot to get some more information there. Oh, but look at that, we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, I really feel like this could be a lovely partnership. So let's see here, what do we need to know about this situation? So we do have the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and this is giving me, especially with the Two of Swords, especially with the Two of Swords showing up here, is like your mind is your biggest enemy at this moment, I would say. And with this Nine of Wands and the King of Swords, it's like you may need to put some boundaries in your mind. You may need to, again, revise those things a little bit. And again, there is this thing of like blockages, essentially, and a bit of confusion. The thing is, Ten of Cups, strength. I feel like this is a partnership that would empower you. I feel like this is a partnership that would be like, Ten of Cups is like the happily ever after. I really feel like you would love it. And not only that, Four of Swords. I feel like you can heal those karmic wounds that we were talking about through this partnership. Magician, again, this is something you have been manifesting. Not only that, is it going to lead to prosperity? That Ten of Pentacles right there smacked, right there. Yes, it is going to lead to prosperity. With the Ace of Cups, it is going to be needed a little bit of an open heart and a little bit of um, belief, a little bit of hope, let's say. And yeah, I really feel like, again, answering, let's take it back, let's do a little recap. um it is going to lead to prosperity. I do feel like you would be very happy by taking that opportunity. um and I feel like the only thing here is for you to just review a little bit, what are your fears, when you think about um taking this offer, when you think about accepting it and pursuing it, how do you feel? What comes up? What are the fears? What insecurities that start boiling over? And that is something that you may need to, journal a little bit, think about it a little bit, so you can work with it, okay? And see if it is stopping you to protect you or if it is stopping you. I mean, fear is a protection mechanism, but is it doing good or is it doing harm? Okay, those fears and insecurities. Um, and yeah, that past life regression. I would also um, suggest that. Okay, so I hope that helped. And yeah, that's it. I hope that helped. And I wish you the best. But let's see here. Vaishnavi, so I probably shouldn't be saying this. I do sort of not teach tarot, but I'm sort of working on it. So I do have the intention to work on a tarot course that you can then purchase, and it's like at your own pace, pre-recorded videos, and then I would also have like some 101. That is my intention, at least. This is still in the planning stages, but then I would also have some sort of 101, just to clarify some doubts or to also I'm also thinking of like no like final exam, but just see like essentially just see where you're up to and if you have any doubts and stuff like that. So I'm kind of working on it. I'm prioritizing some other stuff. I'm prioritizing the 5-year journals that I'm almost finished with them, just so I can put them all there, and then I'm going to focus on that tarot course. Okay, so the fact that I'm oh, that's great. That's so good. The fact that I'm also doing more general readings, and by the way, this week we're gonna have the class readings for August. But the fact that I'm also doing more general readings, I'm having a little bit more time to explore some other things, and that is definitely on the list. Okay, I will definitely make an announcement. Don't worry about that. But yeah, Lucia Villar, I already your your question. Okay, before the one I just did. Okay, 5 minutes ago, somewhere around those lines. So it's sort of in the plans. It's still a little bit slow, um, but who knows? By the end of the year, actually, I think before that, I could have the tarot course up and running. Hopefully, let's manifest that into reality. Everyone, put that in your vision board. But yeah, so let's get. I think this is going to be the last one. Okay. Let's get into. I was giving a little look. Is actually Piyush, right? It's the same person. Um, so yeah, let's get into your question. Let's get into your question. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Everyone can do tarot. Everyone has a soul. Everyone has intuition, and everyone can look at little images. I mean, sort of. Um, but even if you're blind, there's even if you're blind, I would even risk and say that you may have like your other senses are more in tune with your body. So I would even say that your intuition may even be better. But I'm supposing you're not blind, so you have an amazing intuition, and those little images there, they can tell you. Well, actually, tarot, those little images there, they can tell you a lot. Okay, so you got this. Vera, that is particularly for you. Okay, but let's get here into your question, Payush. I already forgot about it. Oh, right. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. So we have very soon getting to know each other, forgiving and learning, and release your ex. I kind of get a couple of things here. I feel like you may have new love. This may actually be someone already in your life that you may not necessarily see as we speak. I don't know, has like something more than just friends, um, or something like that. Yes, Vaishnavi, we're closing up everything. Um, but I kind of feel like there is an opportunity here for you to develop a relationship with someone. However, I do feel like there could be, that crush, I believe. Um, yeah, your crush. There could be some sort of conversation that is had here with forgiving and learning and release your ex. And um, I don't, the thing is, I don't really think that that is going to lead to more, you know? That is the vibe that I'm getting. Let's see here. Let's pull some tarot to clarify and get a bit more information. But oh wow, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Anything else? Hmm. Yeah, the thing is, I kind of feel like you may be manifesting someone else. Ace of Cups, yeah. I kind of feel like you are manifesting someone else. So the thing is, I kind of feel like there may be in a conversation, and I don't think it's going to be planned. I actually feel like it could be something that just naturally comes forward. You know, you could be having like a conversation about donuts, and all of a sudden the conversation just leads to, hey, you know what? I kind of need to tell you this. You know, and you just talk about each other on, I don't know, just anything that wasn't really going well or anything like that. Um, and I feel like there is like a chapter ending. I would even say that this could even be you within yourself. You know, you having a conversation with yourself, and you um maybe even like writing a letter to your crush could help you out into moving things forward. Because I do feel like there is a new opportunity there, you know? And I really feel like you are manifesting something else that it can take a little bit. Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like it can take as slow or as fast as you want it to. Because I think it's going to depend on you. I think it's going to depend on um, again, on how fast you release this crush, and how you open your heart to other people. You know, I don't think that, I don't know, ignoring your feelings and just, oh, I don't feel a thing. I don't think that that is going to help. I don't think it ever does. But just the fact of like trying to really look at what you're trying to manifest, trying to really look into, you know what does my dream partner look like? You know, and I feel like as you get into that place, I feel like you start attracting this in the beginning that is fiery, is emotional, is passionate, and it's very good. And 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, I feel like there is a lot of passion between the two of you. This could even be with the 10 of Pentacles. This could be like a friend of your family or something. I feel like at some level you already know each other, but it could even be um, just that you know each other on the 5D level. Let me see here. Yeah, there's like, um, it's like I don't even know who this person is. I just know that you know them, and it could even be that you're not even that close. It could be that really don't pay much attention to them. But there is definitely like with this Page of Pentacles, it's almost like they're there behind you, or it's that thing they're right there under your nose, and you just don't notice it. And I definitely feel that this could lead to something amazing, to a lot of transformation. And I feel like this could even be the type of thing of like you have an idea of this person, but as you get to know them even more, your idea sort of shifts and it's almost like they become a completely different person. Just like that. And so yeah, so I definitely um but I feel like I feel like they do, but I also feel like they're very subtle on it. I do feel like they already have some crush on you at some level. Um, I do feel like they are very subtle on it, but I also feel like their feelings are not like super developed to the point that they would actually make a move. So something may happen here. Again, maybe it's someone that it's like family related, a friend of a family member or something like that you already have some sort of contact with. Um, and there could be some sort of situation, some sort of event that you were actually able to get to know each other a little bit more. And I feel like that's when everything starts to shape up and to move. But again, it could take a little bit of time though. Um, or this could also be talking about Virgo season, but we'll clarify a little bit more on timing here. Um, but I really feel like it's going to be very balanced. When it comes to, again, to your crush, I do feel like you have another opportunity. I feel like you're manifesting something else. Okay, so what can you tell us around timing? Nice, thank you. So yeah, what they were telling us around timing is like this is to happen. Um, oh, that's great. That's great. And actually, that was actually something that I was going to mention. This could also be something around career. So it could be like a coworker or something like that, um, or someone from school. That could also be something. But in terms of timing, the same message is coming forward. Is like if you open your heart to new people, this could happen in 2 days. If you don't, maybe this can take a little bit longer and maybe next year. There is definitely an emphasis here on winter time, Scorpio, Sag, Cappy, well, actually, autumn, um, late of the year, Scorpio, Sag, Cappy could be significant. And honestly, if that is the time that you need to really truly open your heart to other people and to just open your heart to new love, then take that time. You know, um, October, yeah, more. I would say more like November, December. Um, but yeah, the end of the year, the final semester, I think. I don't know. But yeah, in terms of time, it's like it can happen as fast as you want to. But I also feel like it's about giving yourself the time to heal and process any emotion that comes up. Okay, but I do feel like this new relationship is going to lead to something incredible. Okay, yeah, give yourself the time. And again, it's that thing of the magician. It's like, who are you trying to manifest? For me, at least, that really helped me with detachment. Um, because I feel like you start to see, I kind of want this in the dream person, and I kind of want this, and I kind of want this, and you start getting excited because that person is out there, you know. And I feel like that starts to disconnect. Um, that starts to that helps you disconnect from the person that is not that dream person, you know. But let's see here. I believe there was some talking going on. Um, oh, you're welcome, Michael. I do wish you the best. And yes, this live is going to be um up like straight away, I think. So yeah, that's it. That's it. We're gonna finish it up here for today. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. Thank you everyone for the amazing donations. You guys are incredible. Sorry to everyone that I didn't get to answer your question. Maybe next time we'll be able to answer it. And yeah, I think that's it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best to everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. I may I think so. Let me yeah, Um I think next week I may be here again. I cannot promise anything, but I think so. I think I'm free and everything. Sometimes I don't go live because I just don't feel like I'm in the right energy to come live, you know? Um Thank you so much, Payush. Um But yeah, I think next week, same time, 2:30, well, 2:30 here, whatever the time that is there. But at the same time as we usually go live next week on Monday, we're probably going to be here again. And yeah. Oh, thanks, Vaishnavi. I've been really loving the picket cards. They've been really fun and creative, and it allows me to do some different stuff. So yeah, and anytime you have any like suggestion or request, definitely like leave them down below, because I'm always open for suggestions. So yeah, the self-care Monday has been a little bit more like self-care whenever, whenever the case may be. But yeah, well, self-care is every day. Lucia, they usually happen on Mondays. I've been a little bit like, out of the radar for a few. Well, it was actually for a few months, but now I'm up, like, officially. I'm back here again, so I will most likely do them almost every Monday. But I will be posting the live a few hours before the live actually comes up, and you can leave your question. But I will be also posting it on Instagram. So at the Sunny Virgo, in case you're also curious about that. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna let you be and live an amazing life, an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you next time. All right. Mwah.